We are in the waste-to-energy business. We take trash, burn it, and create electricity. On average, we burn 21,000 tons per day. We're creating enough power to power 900,000 homes a year. In evaluating software and looking at what we're looking to accomplish, we put out a major initiative called Business Excellence. And within Business Excellence, we wanted to centralize the processing so that information was handled once and the user had the tools to find that information quickly and reliably. So we set out and looked at a report writer tools. And when we looked at Qlik, it was one of 4 vendors we evaluated, brought in-house to look at the products with us. From the end user perspective, they didn't believe it. They were all individuals who in prior lives had used cubes. I saw the vision of what the product could do for us in terms of getting real-time information more quickly. The key problems that most IT organizations face in getting information to the user in real time online is that we don't know the information as well as the user. We're the guardians of the information, if you will, and the user is the owner of that information, and they know best what they're looking for. So one of the goals was to put back in their hands a tool that they can get the data, manipulate it, and look at it in a meaningful way for them. Qlik provided 3 different solutions for us. It provided a solution for getting, I'll use the word dashboard, but it's more of getting meaningful information in an easy read format. It allowed a drill down capability. And the third usage we saw for it that I had to convince the user was the right usage was to help us cleanse data. I think the initial reaction of what Qlik was unbelievable. I guess you walk into these meetings with some skepticism of a sales pitch. And traditionally the salesperson promises you the world, and the technicians deliver what is reality. But in looking at it, like I said before, I saw the strategic value of a report that gives senior management the tools they need to measure the key metrics of the organization. We have some in-house developed programs. We use J.D. Edwards for our financials. We have an ASP provider for our payroll and for our maintenance systems. And one of the challenges was to bring all that data together. So using Qlik, we're able to build binary files for each system and then link those systems together to get information out of the systems for everyone. Our business relies on operating all the time. If we can't burn trash, we can't make money. So one of the goals for us is to understand what R&M, repair and maintenance costs are, and where there are challenges in that. So by having a Qlik report, I can bring in from my operation system, my R&M, my material cost, from my payroll system, my payroll cost, and from financials, the budget and the actual cost, and do comparatives. For our management team, for example, the senior leaders, they don't want to read through reams of paper. They want quick, decisive information. So we're looking at, as part of the super user role, to put a dashboard in front of them which shows the key metrics for the company. In our case, it's safety first. We are very heavily into safety. We want to look at headcount reduction. We look at R&M cost. For us, our inventory is trash. We want to make sure that the trash we have in the facilities is adequate to keep the plant running. So we see a generic dashboard that when the user turns on their machine, rather than getting the traditional sign-on screen, they'll get this dashboard. And then each senior leadership member can drill down on their information. In the waste-to-energy business, as I mentioned, our inventory is our trash. And going out, we create power. So for me to know the price of power and the price that the regulatory agency will give me for that power is critical. Qlik is for everyone. It does not matter what application you're running. It is not a application-specific product. You can use it with an environmental system. You can use it with homegrown systems, with spreadsheets. The key is to open your imagination and figure out how you want to develop the applications.